It's Week 14 of the NFL, and this one features Gerald Everett. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today it's a Week 14 matchup. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight.
Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4 quarterback.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. These two teams met in our nation's capital earlier this season, with the Commanders picking up the win at FedEx Field. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was able to connect with Terry McLaurin for the touchdown pass on their previous drive. And now they begin here 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw here. Going right back to Dodson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for a Brian Robinson out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown! Gerald Everett, touchdown number 18 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They juked him. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's getting the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
Delay of game.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Robinson. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. 23 yards on the play. Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, Doug. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, touchdown number 22 on the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And I think the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And while all of that was going on, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose, and is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. words, this is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Back to throw now on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Gerald Everett with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his second touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey. And it's the Patriots with the lead in that one. Russell Gage, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio, to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Denver Broncos. A touchdown run there for Ramondre Stevenson. Lastly, let's get you to Charlotte, North Carolina. Check on the Panthers at home at Bank of America Stadium. And it's the visiting Jets who have the lead in that one. The Jets locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. In that first half, it was a third-year quarterback who really showed the way. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book.
The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They're going to look to throw. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Really solid coverage from the current. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Really solid effort. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and again to Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Robinson up the middle. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Dances by him. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. They'll run again here with Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Muscles him off. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Hand off now to Robinson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Robinson will try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Robinson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run. And
he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing.
The Commanders' offense set to take over. On 1st down, Clark. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Robinson with another carry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the give, here's Robinson. Ooh, the juke. A solid stiff arm. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So it's Washington getting the victory here, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all...